Okay, welcome to my live show. Also, please as I'm coming, please support me by liking, subscribe to my channel, and then this business I started in a very small, started very small, started very small. Understand? And now it's my shop. It's my shop. Look, this work is very simple. Very simple. Uh, when I started, though I didn't learn it from anyone, I didn't learn it from anywhere. Just like to iron my clothes at home, from there. I started bachelor. But here I am today. See, I iron clothes, all that. So let me use this time to tell you a little about myself, more of myself. See, I welcome you. This is according to to support me, like, subscribe to my channel. Goes a long way. Thank you. Greetings from wow. Good morning. How are you doing? This Nigeria. Watching me live from Nigeria. I love you. So this business, I don't believe that it's something you can start up a business with just small money. Yeah, just small money. I started this business with just 600,000 naira. Because I'm in Nigeria, we use naira in Nigeria. So this is the job. Iron, very big job. We steaming iron. So I started this video with just 700,000 only. So now, before I could get that money, greetings. I want to visit your country one day. Wow, I can't wait. How would you like to come to Nigeria? Let me know. I pray God will provide glory for you. I can't wait to see you in Nigeria. I'll be very, very, very happy to see you in Nigeria. Nigeria is a very good country. I'm very proud to be in Nigeria. It's a very good country, sweet country. They have so many things in Nigeria. So many things like so many things in Nigeria. I'm very happy. I'd like to know where you are watching from. Tell me about your country. Which country are you watching from? Okay, Nigeria, what part of Nigeria are you watching from? You are watching me from Abuja, Nigeria. See, I'm iron. It's very, very simple. Solomon, come and say hi to me. Come and say hi. This is my guy here. Alright. So, this laundry shop, but I have so many clothes. We have sometimes we iron like 5,000 clothes in a day. Just 5,000. The work is very simple. Do you know how to iron? Like, you don't know how to iron clothes. Then you need to know how to iron clothes. Not that you are ironing the process you burn your clothes. That's not how to iron. I can teach you how to iron. For free. So I'd like to tell you some stories. Would you like to hear this story? If you would like to hear this story, let me see in the comments. Should I tell you this story? Story about how I started business. I'm very, very happy. Business is cool. Like, business is cool business. Would you like me to tell you about this business? Do you have this kind of business in your area, like in your streets, in your area, your countries? You know, I have not traveled out of my country before. Still, I've not. I've heard about your country. And I'll be very glad to travel to your country one day. If you don't mind. Please support me by liking. Please subscribe to my channel. To go along with this. So, I see some of the good have irons. You can see that. See, this one here are irons. Everything here are irons. And they are packaged. Let me see. You see some. And see, all these ones are irons. So, having more of these irons. I'd like to know where you're watching from. Like my friends, you want to come to Nigeria, or please I have come to support me by liking, subscribe to my channel. Hi, I love you. Oh, please let me know you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching. Have you been to Nigeria before? Have you heard about Nigeria before? Nigeria is a very good country. You can ask about Nigeria, one of the best countries in life. So let me tell you about the story of my son. So the story is how I started in the US. I was someone, right? Just work there, pay me little. See, there's advantage in saving money. There's a lot of advantages in saving money. So when I was working there, paying 25,000 naira. You know how small it is. It's very small. So I was just managing, saving. Sometimes I even sleep at work just to save some money. Right. Then from there, from that I begin to save a lot of money. I just open one account. This is how I save my income. That's what I do. This is how I save my money. I open a secret account where I don't even receive message. Yet I don't receive any SMS at all. So I just bought the SIM card. I registered the SIM card and it was after I registered the SIM card, that was the SIM card I used in opening the account. Then I just removed the SIM card and keep somewhere. I keep the SIM card somewhere. So I started any day I have 1,000 naira, I'll transfer it to at least 2,000 naira, I'll transfer it. Any day I have like 5,000, I kind of amount. So I started saving everything. Because then I work in the airport. I work in the airport. So I saving money, small money. So now I'm saving the money. It was like 9 months, 9 months, and I also say, let me even check, let me know if I have up to 200,000 account. But then I just checked, I saw 700,000. I was like, wow, so this is how saving is. So it's very good to be saving, and if you are saving, this is the level you can use. I'm just saving without seeing what I'm saving. I'm just transferring money to that place. How to check what I have and so. And I don't spend anyhow. I'm not kind of person that spends. So I would say after I check it, I also see 700,000. So wow, I think I should just start with small business. I started thinking like what's the business routine that I can do actually pay some money. I started thinking that is when the thought of opening laundry shop in my life. And I said, wow, okay, I think I can manage. Then from there I started asking people like people that know how to iron. I started learning from them. They started learning from them on how to iron. So after like 1 month I'll go to work, come back. Then from there I learned how to iron, how to wash. Then from that of the 700,000, I bought a washing machine. Then there's in my own area in Abuja. Most of people in Nigeria know Abuja very well. So there's lights in our area. I stay somewhere like that. So there's lights, there's enough light. So then thought of even buying them is not even in my mind at all because I don't have the funds to. So I'm just trying to like to start small. Then when money comes, I can start expanding. You know, I bought washing machine. Then I want show. Those are the major things. Then I bought iron. Look at the iron here. I bought this iron. Yes, I got this type of iron. It's still in iron and it's very fast. You see? So I bought the iron. I started using it. Yeah, I started using it. First, I employed someone to be working for me. I employed someone to be working for me. Then I was paying the person. I was paying the person 40,000 naira. Why me? I'm receiving 35,000 naira. You understand that kind of stuff? So I was paying 40,000. Why me? I'm receiving 35,000. Then let me tell you the advantage of my working at the airport. I work at the airport. The other advantage working at the airport is there's tips. Someone can teach you, you can meet some different places. Someone can, yeah, good morning. Yeah, hold on. Fine, fine, no. Hold on. You understand? So, people started tip. Like, I have some one doing it tips me, from there. Like, someone can even dash you 5,000 naira. See, from there I started saving some money. That's why I began to, that's how it started. So I decided not to quit my job. You get, I decided not to quit my job. Please do it to like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll tell you a lot about how to start small. People don't have more can start small. But let me know where you are watching from. Where are you going? So stay with me to the end of this life. I'll tell you a lot of things. I'll tell you a lot about starting small. In my country, you don't need to full dependence. You don't depend on anyone to fix your problems. You need to work yourself and make your own money. Right? So, with this, I decided not to give up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. So I decided not to quit the job because I get some tips and that alone is even more than my salary. So I was fine with it. I was fine with it. So I was paying someone and work was okay. And let me tell you what happened. The reason why I decided not to be doing it myself was like, okay, as I'm paying the person, I'm learning from the person too. So there's nothing, you must not start perfect. Like whatever you are doing, don't start perfect. It's not everything can start perfect. Even without knowing anything, you can just start perfect. Alright. So that is how it started. I was learning from the person also. I'm a good learner. What I'm proud of it. I'm not saying I'm a very good learner. So I started learning from the person why I'm still going to work. When I go from work, I'll go to the job, I'll learn how to hire from the job. I'm still paying the person at the same time. So that is how after like 3 months, I decided to let the person go. Then me, I now resign from the work. I take over my shop. No, that's not. That's started. Please follow it. So, which means even when I open this business, I don't have any idea. I knew nothing about it. I knew anything about the business. So I just know that the only I know the advantage of this business, there is no you will not be scared that maybe the business will collapse. You don't need to buy much. You just need to buy soup and packaging it and this leather. That's leather. Like this thing. These are the leathers we use in packaging clothes. So everything so far the thing I just consider and they are very cheap. So it's not something that you go and buy 10,000, 15,000, so I consider that the business is very okay. I'm not going to spend much once I start. So that's how the business works. But when I come back, I now watch someone say the work was much. So there is it. Now let's know what do you learn from this? What do you learn from this? Like if you want to start small. No, no, no. See now that I am very perfectly. Like, so another thing is I am thinking sure. So know what the advice if the advice I want to give whatever that you are doing, whatever. One, you must take a risk. You must take a risk. Any of the rich men that are sent to take a lot of risks that you cannot even afford to take. So take a lot of risk. For me to start using that habit since abroad, I have no idea about these people that are paid very few for their business. Use of a tap water spoon and like so where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from. I want to tell you something about I am very happy from so many reasons. The God loves me, and also God loves me. God loves me. God loves me. So you should be taking risks to do anything. Take risks and do anything it will favor you for something. Even if you fail starting them. If you fail starting again. Start over. Start over. See that thing is teaching you something very important. Come on. Look up. Look up for me. So, anything that is happening to you is teaching you something. It's teaching you to be strong. Me, failure is my friend. So, I know. So that's it. You should be able to take risk, do anything. Well, as far as the thing is legal, legitimately take risk. I know that that thing is good. People are doing it with someone. Do it. Just do it. One day and it will go. So now, let me tell you some stories. I like telling some stories. But I'm coming. Stay with me and stay with me. Please don't go. Are you there? Thank you. So, do you love stories? I want to start telling stories. Stories that you will learn a lot from. You will learn a lot from the stories. Like, one of the stories. Okay, let's go. I'll tell the story of a mox. No matter what, you should never and ever disobey your parents. Right? Now let me tell you this story. There was a man. There was a young boy. The boy was assisting his father, helping his father to do everything he wants. Everything. Like when the father was old, he would bathe his father. His father would like use the toilet, everything. He would take care of everything. The man cannot even stand up to the extent that he cannot even see. Then he cannot see again. Then the boy was taking good care of his father. He would go and also go to work. After he got it, then he would come home. The come home and make sure that his father is okay. Then after that, like so many years of taking good care of his father, one day he decided to take his father to a place in the forest. He took his father, they were entering, he backed his father because his father cannot see again. His father cannot see anything. So they were entering the bush. When they got to the bush, when they got there, the father now asked, my son, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? His son now said, he now first of all asked, where are we and what are we doing? His son now replied, you now describe the place, that there is also place close to Ant Hill. When his father was saying he used to go to that place for some things. Then now said, then what are we now doing around this place? He now said that I am tired, I want to kill you. Like, do you understand? This boy have been suffering for so many years. So many years. And now he took his father to the forest, and his father knew that place very well because he used to go there when he was young. So his father now asked, what are we doing here? The son now said, Dad, I am tired of taking care of you. I want to kill you. The father now said, okay, you want to kill me? Take me to that ant hill, because then there was ant hill to that place. Take me to that ant hill and kill me. His son was shocked and was like, why must I take you to that ant hill and kill you? That is when he now said, that is where I killed my father. Like, you understand? That is where I killed my father. So take me there and kill me. Which means, whatever you do to your parents, it's better you just go and seek for forgiveness directly from them. Karma will come. That's same thing, your son or your daughter will do the same thing to you. Same thing, or even worse. Even worse. You want to kill, you should take him to that ant hill, because that is where I killed my father. So understand? Then the boy still go ahead and kill his father. So we should learn from this. If your mother is still alive, if your father is still alive, please do account. I learned a lot of this. Now let me tell you another story again. Another story of the same topic. Alright. There was a boy, forget his name, who was praying to God. He's a Muslim. He was praying to God. Normally when he comes from mosque, he has a separate house where you'll be praying, calling his God. So one morning, as he come back from prayer in the morning, his mommy was calling him, shouting his name. Then he was praying. Actually, he was praying to God. Now I want to tell you the importance of
Good.
good. You need the story. So I want to tell you the importance of parents. Then he was praying to God at that moment when his mother was calling him. But he don't want to answer. You know how Muslim prays. He don't want to answer because he was connected to God. He was praying. So when he didn't answer after prayer, now he go to his mother and say, sorry mommy, I was praying. Mommy was quiet. Then the next day, please say with me. Please stay with me. So the next day, the same thing happened when he come back from prayer in the morning. His mother was calling him. He was praying, he didn't answer, and it was very urgent and very serious. Then his mother now calls him that she's calling you and you don't want to answer. God bad thing will not happen to you, but God will bring a wicked, God will bring a woman that will wicked you. Like you will marry a woman that will wicked you, understand? But remember, this same person we are talking about is praying to God. This person is praying to God. So the question that is God supposed to answer this kind of prayer, this kind of course? This boy is not doing anything. He's not operating phone, doing anything, but he is praying to God. But God still answered the prayer. This is how God answered the prayer. Everybody knows this man in the town very, very well. Everybody knows this man very well in the town. That is a good Muslim. He don't used to do anything bad. He don't used to fornicate. When fasting comes, he will fast. He don't used to do anything against what God has ordained. He don't do anything against what God has ordained. Then, one day, everybody have tried this man in the village. One woman, one beautiful woman, very pretty. People describe this woman like, if you see this woman, it will just be like a mirror that you be seeing yourself on how pretty she is, right? I saw the woman came to meet this man, came inside this room, was talking. Then, after this, she now shouted that this man is raping her. Whereas that same thing is not happening. But she just want to blackmail me. So when she answered that this man went to rape. And this man, everybody respected this man all the time. I went to rape him. So everybody now, the whole community now is this man. I started parading around the village. That you want to, you're taught to a good person, so you want to rape a woman as we respected you too. So that's how they went. Then whenever they are going, this guy, they notice that guy will smile, and sometimes he will frown. He smile, sometimes he frown his face. So sometimes he will frown. Sometimes he will still smile. They now stop and ask him, why sometimes he smile, sometimes he frown. He now said, this is what his mother told him when she was alive. And it did come to pass. This same thing still come to pass. Do you understand? So whatever at all, whatever you do to your parents, and either they curse you or you offended them in a way that it will even make them to be crying hard. It's better if you just go and kneel down with the thought of them and tell them, look, I am very sorry. That is, I'm very sorry. Excuse me. That's the only way. That's the only way. Not on account, but solely on purpose. On account. But if it's the last option on earth, don't. Let me know where you are watching from. Tell me where you are watching. Then my parents used to advise me that if I must, if I must go find life, I must give you marks. It's not that I will not marry, sha. I will not be following from one woman to another, from on and all the rest. But I later realized that it's true. So many of my friends who used did that, they are suffering till now. It's true. Some of them are. So if you don't want to be free in life, no, but this is normal, sha. I'm not saying it's normal. You can have your friend, you should be like those coming. When you are coming up in life, see, just forget about those things. Anything that concerns woman is nice woman. Go with it. Except you want to. Maybe you will have somewhere you are making money from, maybe business. If you are just a person like me, go with you. So as you are just coming up.